guys are tuned into an episode of the Hey Girl podcast. My name is Destiny, and I am your host. You guys are actually watching the pilot episode. So, welcome. You guys are here. You're joining me on this journey. We're going to laugh together. We're going to cry together. We might cry because, not too much. But you're going to connect with me on deeper levels. So, that's the whole point of me starting this platform. I want everyone to be comfortable. And this is a safe place. Like, I want you guys to engage with me. Like, you guys can hit me up and I will respond. I'm not on that level yet. Bel Air did not sponsor me yet, but we're hoping they do, as well as the We're Only Strangers card game. So the quote of the day is to let things go that you don't have control of. I resonate with that quote a lot. Like, that's how I live my life. I don't have control over it. I'm going to let it go. Don't let it harbor, because it does nobody any good. If you had no control over it, what could have changed the outcome? So just think of that. So today's topic, I wanted to get into the question of, is having a low maintenance friendship an excuse to be a bad friend? I have many different views on this question, because I started out claiming like, I'm a low maintenance friend. But when you really dig deep, and as I started to grow deeper friendships and relationships with like my new friends that I met along the way, it really made me realize that I could have been a better friend to them. So it's like me saying, oh, I don't want to talk to you every day. I was going through my own stuff, yes, and you're probably going through your own stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. I do understand that people need time to themselves, which is okay, but I'm big on communication. It's still a relationship at the end of the day, whether it's platonic or, romantic. So when it comes to my homegirls, if I'm not in my best mood, I'll let them know, like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm ghost right now. I'm locking in. I'm focusing up. I'm not in my best mood. It's all about communication. That's really big to me. So I wanted to give you guys some tips on how to probably be a better friend. I would say always lead with being pure and being genuine. You don't want it to be forced, because anything that's forced is not for you. Let's just get that out the way. It's not for you. So if you feel like you're forcing a friendship, or you feel a gut feeling like maybe this person's not for me, it's okay to communicate that. Like, or if you and your friend is not cool anymore and y'all falling off, it's also okay to have, like, you know how they do like a closing interview at a job? You can do a closing interview for that friendship. Like, it's okay. Like, we had a great time. I'm going to holla at you, though. Like, it's no beef. What's that about? We don't talk no more. Now it's problems. I feel like we're all growing. I just turned 25 in September. I am a Virgo. It's just like, we're all trying to figure ourselves out, and I get that. But when it comes to claiming you're a low maintenance friend, I feel like there's no such thing to being a low maintenance friend. Because what is that about? Like, when you really think about it, what is that about? Oh, I don't want to talk to you every day. I don't want to text every day. We don't got to text on the hour. But girl, are you okay? Like, I ain't hear from you in weeks, months sometimes. Like, there's a couple of people that I'm learning to just accept them for who they are, because I just don't want to tolerate that. I understand that you're going through something, but I feel like you should come from a place like, this is my girl. I knew her for X amount of years. Least I can do is be like, yo, I've been distant because of this. Let's work on our friendship. Give that friendship as many tries you gave that man. Okay? That's what I want y'all to take away from this episode. Give that friendship with your homegirl that's always there when you call on her when that nigga's acting up as many chances you give that guy. Like, I don't see the issue. And when I give this advice, I'm also speaking to myself, because it's been times, and I feel like anybody that watched this video, if we don't talk no more, I don't believe in no mistakes. I'm going to just leave that right there. It just comes from a place like, it was just meant to be. So I say, give them grace, and just check in on your friends. Give that friendship as many chances as you need. And then the last tip I will give is just simply just be understanding. Try to be a better person for yourself, for your friend, for your mom, for your partner. Like, that applies to so many different avenues in your life. So I just want you guys to take that away from this episode on the Hey Girl podcast that will be dropping every Thursday. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. So before I do end this episode, I do want to pull a card from this deck so you guys can kind of get to know me. This is the self-love edition from the We're Not Only Strangers. Well, why I keep saying only? We're Not Really Strangers. Love this game. I love it because it's pink. First of all, the boxing is real cute. As you can see, my favorite colors are like purple, pink. Like, this is my aesthetic. So if y'all want to send me merch, if Bel Air want to send me something, you know what I mean? Make sure it's pink. Thank you. So I'm going to pull a card. So they have 3 topics of past, present, and future. I think I'm going to do present because we are living in now. So, boom. Okay, it's a good question. So it says, how do you calm your fears? Realistically, I go to sleep. I take my ass right to sleep. Like, that's how I just cope with everything. I don't know if that's healthy. I might need a therapist for real because I would say I hate to have confrontation. I'm not a confrontational person. So if you're coming at me a certain way, like, I'm going to just be like, all right. Not saying, I'm a pussy or whatever, but we can get into it. We need to get into it, but that's a whole different. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, you guys. But to answer this question, I calm my fears by praying or sleeping. Just like that. And then I wake up in a good mood. So it works out. It works for me. I'm a firm believer in do what works for you. So, but thank you guys to tuning into my very first episode. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe on the page, follow the Instagram, follow my personal page, get to know me a little more because I'm more open on my personal page than my business pages. But yeah, bye you guys.